I got past the hackers to do this live stream. How about that much? Please, 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 come join me. Hope everybody got their notification. I lost a bunch of subscribers. How about that much? Thank you. Hey, Pamela, I got past the hackers to do this. Isn't that fantabulous? That's fantabulous, isn't it? I got past the hackers to do this live stream. Hey, Velvet. Hey, isn't it great that I got past the hackers to do this live stream? It's awesome, right? Now I'm waiting for Jeff to show up. Big dog, because you know we need the rest of everybody. Thank you. I say go out there and tell them. Go on to Instagram and tell them, and then come right back. Go on to Instagram and tell them, and then come right back. Hey, honeybee. Hey, I'm glad to see you here. I got past the hackers, and I'm on here. Yay. I missed you guys because I love you. You're awesome. You're awesome. All of you are awesome because you stuck around, and I love you. Because you're awesome and you stayed. Knowing that I got past the hackers to do this live stream, I'm no longer sad. I'm no longer sad. I've been very sad. Very sad, very sad. You guys are awesome for sticking around and the 2 thumbs up that you gave me. I don't know who the 4th person is in here. Probably a troll. But my people showing up that's actually talking and giving the 2 thumbs up. You guys are awesome. But to get past the hackers and being here. Thank you, Pamela. Hey, Lily Joe. Oh, I have 7 people in here. Hey, Pamela Fashion. Oh, I'm so glad to be back in here with you guys. Oh, I missed everybody. I so missed everybody. I'm so glad to be back on here. Oh, thank you guys. I miss all of you. I have 2 Pamelas in the house. Hey, H. Graceful. Oh, I missed all of you. I lost over 30 subscribers. I lost over 30 subscribers, but you know what? I'm not gonna sweat it. You know why? I'm back. Why, Pamela Fashion? Because some of them are probably trolls. And some of them just, you know. I missed you too, honeybee. I missed all of you. I was just so sad. Hey, big dog. I got past the hackers, my friend. I got past them. I got past them. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Thank you guys for the 5 thumbs up. I finally got this to work for me. I have it actually stuck to an old TV that's sitting here in the corner, which actually works because I have the glass, so it's hands-free for me. And oh my gosh, you know, one of those little car things for holding your phone. It's just one of those. That's what I'm using for holding my phone. Why the hell not? But this one, again, on the 1st, will end up going to the Pepe. This specific device will go to the police on, you know, on the 1st, I'll end up getting a new device and a new number and a new email. But it doesn't mean I'm going away. I'm so glad to see all of you, and thank you for the 5 thumbs up. I love everybody, and I missed you, and now I can catch up on some videos that I've missed, and I missed all of you. Oh my goodness, I actually cried a couple of days. No lie. Actually cried on a couple of days because I seriously missed being on here and being with all of you and watching videos. This is my coffee after my dinner. Made this awesome steak, right? Just so tender. A spoon would have cut it. A spoon would have cut it. Like, just, it was that tender. It was that great. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm just so glad that I bypassed them, and they're still trying to send me messages saying that I can't get in here. Oh, freaking please. Freaking please. I bypassed them. Oh, please do. Oh my gosh. I'm just like so glad. You do it, big dog. I mean, it's just the simple fact is I've lost, let's see, I'm down to 331 subscribers. When I left for a little while, I was up to 360, I think it was 362 or 364 subscribers, something like that. So I lost a lot of subscribers. So it's either they didn't want to bother to stick around because they weren't like true to staying subscribed, which isn't right, because if you stay subscribed to if you subscribe to somebody, you stay subscribed. Because if I subscribed to somebody and they left me, even knowing what was going on, that's not fair to me. Like, they seen the videos of, you know, me saying that I would be back, and I found a way to come back today, of all days. I don't know, maybe the energy was just right for the day. Karma came into play, and maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was like the energy from karma came into play and said, hey, this is your day to come through, and bam, and it came through for me. So, you know, there are good days, and karma gives good people good karma, and it gives bad people bad karma, especially when they've hurt somebody. But, you know, exactly, Velvet. Exactly. Hey, Alice. And thank you guys for the 6 thumbs up. Like I said, I have so missed being on here. I've been, you know, like really heartbroken. And I'm so happy to be back on here with you guys. I've been so heartbroken over the whole hacker issue. And I'm glad to see my mods on here, you know. I'm glad to see people coming in. I really appreciate all the thumbs up that you guys give me. You know, well, Pamela, I gave you a mod wrench. Go back and check your email. And I'll have to go back and make sure that it's, you know, get into my emails and give that to you again. Who knows, maybe the hackers took it away, but I'll give it back. But check your emails. I had to have Velvet do the same thing. But yeah. Hey, Chase family. But like I said, I am just so happy to be back on here. I was able to bypass the hackers and do a live stream. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. I have like so many comments. I have over 50 comments to check. And I'm so happy that I have over 50 comments to check and get back to people and, you know, let them know that I'm not gone. I was hacked, but I'm not gone. I'm still here. And because Google, you know, Google is YouTube. It is scary, Alice. YouTube, when I changed my email before, they wanted me to pay. I'm glad I'm back too, Alice, because I seriously miss being on here. They wanted me to pay for my content for my first channel. Thank you, Just Ann. Thank you. I appreciate it, and all the thumbs up and all the love that you guys give and the support. It really means a lot to me. I'm trying not to cry. Because I'm back. But you know, the first time I had to like get a new device, get a new email address, get a new phone number, YouTube wouldn't let me keep my content from my first channel or let me put that email address that I have now. Oh, Starman's on. Diego's on. I gotta go over there after this. I was hoping maybe Diego would be over here for a minute. But that's okay. They wouldn't let me keep that content. They wouldn't let me switch email addresses from, you know, the one that I had then to now. And, you know, so I'm hoping that their policy has changed for that so that I'll be able to keep the content that I have here and not have to lose a lot of the live stream content. You know what I mean? So, oh, Instagram's not that hard. I have Instagram. Oh, Velvet, you need to go charge your phone, cool your phone off. So the thing is, the first time around when okay, and now that I'm reconnected, I realize I have 300 videos to catch up on. Oh my gosh. 300 videos to catch up on. But you know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll catch up on all your guys' videos because it's well worth it. Oh, it's so well worth it. I miss everybody's videos. I know Isabella Throne had some new videos coming out. Oh, I ate such a great dinner. My brain is going. And my coffee is actually my dessert to what I cooked for dinner. But you know, and then YouTube did the thing of, oh, you have a very bad connection. Are you kidding? They did that because I'm back. I'm back. So, what I'm really hoping on the first is that they won't try to make me pay for my content. What did you cook? Okay, this is going to make you very hungry, so prepare yourself. Gonna prepare yourself for me making you hungry. Oh my gosh, I might have to find a tissue. I'm starting to cry because I'm emotional for being back. Well, yeah, but the first time I lost content, I lost over 100 videos. Over 100 videos. Hold on, be back. Okay. Okay. You wanted to know, honeybee. I made a really thick cut steak. I put liquid smoke on it, fresh cracked pepper, cooked for about 5 minutes on one side. Then I flipped it. Now I don't cook it in oil. I hate cooking with oil. Sorry, I hate cooking with oil. A little cooking spray in the pan. It's fine. I'm gonna make everybody hungry, okay? And then flip it. Little liquid smoke, fresh cracked pepper on the other side. I don't cook with salt because I have 2 hearts. You all know this by now. Let that cook for 5 minutes on that side. Now I steam my food, so it's like I'll have a bottle of water. You can't use the well water here because there's like something weird with it. So I keep a bottle of water near the stove, so I use that for like steaming my food. And so it's like I'm steaming it, but the flavor is so abundant, and it's perfectly like medium rare steak because I like my steak a little mooey on the inside. Not too mooey, not like it was ran through a warm room, but medium rare. And I pulled the steak. Now listen, I didn't get rid of the drippings inside the pan. This is the great part. So I kept some finger-length potatoes. This is really going to make you guys like, oh God. Okay, put that in the broth part of the steak. 1 pat of unsalted butter. Let that melt down on there. Some garlic. Right? Let that cook. Fork tender potatoes because I cut the potatoes about that thin. With a knife, I can Iron Chef the crap out of anything in the kitchen. Toss in some scallions and mushrooms and, just, this was so delicious. And just, I didn't even take time to take a picture of it because I ate it. I did. It was, oh yeah, and fresh green beans. Green beans, just like the snap green beans. Just snap. I can't leave out the green bean part because I cook those in there too. But steam them. And of course I put like a couple of more pats of the butter. When I went to make the butter balsamic sauce, I made a butter balsamic sauce. Now, a lot of people don't think about this. Butter balsamic sauce is actually a fat burner, and it's also a thyroid stimulant. And wait for this, wait for it. If you know any cancer patients, it's a cancer combatant. It's a cancer combatant. So it's no wonder I don't have any cancer cells in my body whatsoever. I eat foods that are cancer combatants. I eat cinnamon. That's a cancer combatant. I eat turmeric. That's a cancer combatant. I don't have bread. Okay, this is sometimes why I do health talk, or I'll have people, like say, hey, if they want me to do a specific health talk, just ask and I'll do it. And I'll do a specific health talk, like I did one about the thyroid and the pituitary gland, which if they don't work in synchronization, then you lose weight or gain weight. Some people will get the nodes, the little things on their thyroid. Now, I have hyperthyroidism, but I know one of my fellow YouTube creators, Jeffrey Helm Vlogs, he has hypothyroidism. And, depending on your metabolism, hyperthyroidism can sometimes make you gain weight or lose weight, and hypo can do the same. It depends on the person. And also sometimes it can take a while for the thyroid medication to absorb into your body, which is true too. The same goes with, let's say, like my seizure meds. let's say like this is one that I have to take like 3 times a day. This is my thyroid meds, and this is the one I have to take twice a day. Sucks, but hey, it's life. I deal with it. C'est la vie. And so, oh, you know what though? YouTube will unsubscribe people from you, and then what you do is just they'll go back. They'll go back. YouTube is just doing their crap again. That's how I know I have lost over 30 subscribers. Over 30 subscribers. Either they didn't want to stick around and wait for me to come back, or it was YouTube. They weren't true fans, or it was YouTube. So, if all of my real fans want to put out the word, I'm back. Now, I do want to let you guys know that if I have to pay for YouTube Red for at least a month to keep my content, I will do it this time. Just this time. To keep my channel. That way they don't screw me over like they did last time, which was a couple of years ago. Like, why did they want to do that to us? They're Grady. Grady, I tell you, Grady. Like, not everybody has that kind of money. I'm on disability. I am not a paid creator. They don't pay creators like that. Like, if you have maybe, I don't know, no, let's say if you change your email address and your phone number, especially your email address, and yeah, you will learn something from this. And if you change your email address and you want to keep your content, YouTube generally wants you to pay for YouTube Red in order to keep your channel content, which is BS, but I don't think we should have to pay for our content. If we made our content, we shouldn't have to pay YouTube to keep it, you know? Yes, indeed, it is crazy. I worked my butt off to make my content. It's just that there's a particular set of videos, Christmas light videos, that I can't do this year because I'm not in Pennsylvania. My friend's car is breaking down, which I feel really bad because he's a veteran and there's no way that he can afford a new car. And there's no way for him to get help to get a new car, and nobody's willing to help him get a new car. I wish he could afford a new car, but he's on low income. And if there was any way to help him get a new car, you know, I would love to do it because he's a military veteran. And I don't think that he should have to go without a car because, you know, with him with his brain mass, he's still able to drive. He can still see. You know, he's still able to function. It's just that it's very stressful for him not to have a vehicle to get around. He has back problems, but he shouldn't have to be working on a car engine. But, you know, I won't be able to go into that car this year during Christmas because I'm not in the same state as him. I'm not in the same area as him. And if you guys watch the Christmas light videos, he was the one that drove me around. Oh, he has health insurance, but it's just the thing is, hey, how you doing? Oh, so glad to see you here too. You didn't have to pay for your permit. Oh, Yeah, he shouldn't. I mean, he shouldn't have to. I made sure that he took his DD-214 back to the VA hospital about, oh my gosh, 7 years ago now. It's been 7 years. I forced him to take his DD-214 to the VA hospital, and I got him his medical benefits back for as much as they would get back to him, which wasn't full benefits, and they should have gave him full benefits, but they didn't do it, and that was under the Obama administration, and they didn't give him full benefits back, and I really wish they would have, because it wasn't fair to him, because he's in his 50s. He was a quartermaster in the Navy. They had shot him up with speed for 3 days in a row because he was the only one capable of manning the helm in his ship, because everybody else was incapable of manning the helm, or there was like a skeleton crew of people, because everybody else had broken limbs or was like seasick because a big old wave almost tossed their ship one year, and he was the only one capable for 3 days straight. And I think those shots is what gave him the brain mass. And on his DD-214, it says it gave him multiple personality disorder. Okay, so like the Navy's liable. Give the man full benefits. Like the man deserves full benefits. Cash and medical and everything else. Give the man what he deserves. Everything that they did to him, yeah, they're not treating him right. I don't know. And they should be giving him money, like, they shot this man up with speed for 3 days in a row to man the helm of a big old gator freighter, which is a marine transport. And yeah, my son is a Marine. I was a recruit for the Army National Guard Armored Tank Division until I got my spinal injury and injured my leg, and couldn't go to boot camp, and that took away my military career. And I'm always around military people to this day. My friend that put this roof over my head, he was Army. I'm always around people that were in the military. I don't know. It's just, I seem to just happen to be around military people and always help them out. In some way, they're always helping me out. Excuse me, my dinner's still talking. That was just a lovely, lovely dinner. It was a lovely dinner, and that coffee really ended it good, but thank you. Well, I always feel like, if there's military people out there that have always been on the short end, and their DD-214 is always giving them something good. And here's something I never liked seeing in Philadelphia when I lived there, is people getting on the trains and saying, I'm a homeless veteran, can you help me? And one day I asked, I'm like, can I see your DD-214? And the guy's like, huh? I'm like, your DD-214. And the guy's like, what's that? And I'm like, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. You're not a veteran. And he's like, well, what's a DD-214? I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking tell you what a DD-214 is. He's like, well, what is it? I'm like, if I told you what a DD-214 is, then you would go around and tell everybody something else. So the guy found out what it was, got back on the train, and I'm like, again, where's your DD-214? And he's like, oh, they took it away. And I'm like, lying sack of shit. I'm like, you don't even know what one is. And he's like, well, I don't have one. And I'm like, you're not a military veteran because you don't even know what it is. And I'm like, if I catch your ass on this train again, I'm going to kick it. So he would see me on the train car and get off and never get on that train. Because there would be other military personnel on there. And I'm like, if you see that guy kick his ass for claiming to be a veteran. And they're like, okay, we'll do that. Like, dude isn't a veteran, doesn't even know what discharge papers are. That pisses me off when people do that. Or they'll stand on a corner saying, I'm a homeless veteran, and you walk up and ask them the same thing. Where's your DD-214? And they're like, clueless. Like, what's that? Well, stop holding up a fucking sign then. Who gave you that sign? And here's something. Let this sink in. Let this sink in. All these homeless people holding these signs, or supposed homeless people holding these signs, have you ever noticed something? It's the same exact handwriting. I've been homeless twice in my life. Twice in my life. Never once did I beg. Ever. Never once did I ever stand on a street corner and beg. Never. Never did I beg. Never. And you know why? Pride. Pride kept me from begging. I got too much pride to beg for anything. Oh, by the way, my little teeny scissors. You know what? I don't think these little scissors in the sewing kit that came in this little egg-shaped thing are like worth anything. Oh, I know, right? Begging. Oh my gosh. I went to my phone carrier one year, right? And I believe it was to get this phone. So I'm throwing away a Wawa coffee cup in the trash, like right in front of the store that I go to for my phone carrier. And this young kid coming along wearing expensive clothes, and we're talking about stuff from Banana Republic, comes along, takes the cup out of the trash, pisses himself on the way across the street. Mind you, that's disgusting. Why are you going to be wearing expensive Banana Republic clothes and do that, right? And then you're going to stand there and beg on the other side of the street. And people are like, oh, here. And I'm like, oh, no, you didn't. And then people are like, what? And I'm like, go get your money back. I'm like, he just took my cup out of the trash, pissed himself on the way across the street. And now you're giving him money? Hell no. Look at his clothes. They're from Banana Republic. I'm like, look at his sneakers. I'm like, don't you recognize expensive sneaks when you see them made out of leather? Jennifer! I'm just so glad to see you all here. I really did miss you all. You like me. You really, really like me. I'm really going to use that Sally Fields thing. Her name is Sally Fields. It's not Sally Field. And she said, you like me. You really, really like me. Yeah. They're going to use the Mandela effect thing. That was her line. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I have 300 videos to catch up on. That's exciting. For me, it's exciting. While I hem this pair of pants, a pair of jeggings of mine. I bought a new pair of jeggings, but this is like my thinner pair. Like I bought a thicker pair for like the colder days, and this is my thinner pair. But I have like a little rip in the leg that I'm just going to repair. No big. Just have to find the rip and repair it. Might be the other leg. And then yeah, but oh my gosh, I'm so glad I got to do a live stream today. Oh, there's a little rip right there. See that? No big. Little tiny thing. Tiny thing. Tiny thing. That'll be no big to fix. Little tiny rip right there. Fixed. And then let's see, what do I got coming up? Let me think. Let's see. Oh, I know. I have on the warmer weather, when it's not raining outside, because Jersey's starting to feel like Seattle. Jersey's starting to feel like Seattle. Thank you for the 10 thumbs up, you guys. I love you. When it's not raining outside on the lovely weather, I will be doing the portrait of Taser Urban X. If you haven't checked out his channel, please go over and do this. He does abandoned urban exploring. So does his friend Warren Urban X and the abandoned explorer himself, Neil. So just look for Neil's channel under Abandoned Explorer. They do a lot of awesome explorers together. They do separate explorers, but they're really awesome abandoned explorers. They only do abandoned places, which is like they found some really awesome places. You guys should check them out, but I will be doing a portrait of Taser Urban X coming up here soon. Well, my friend Rocco's car is actually working. I'm hoping that he can come over and be able to pick me up, and I told him I'd pay for gas and tolls so that he could take me to Michael's Crafting, and then maybe we could do a follow me around, which I haven't done in a while. And then pick up some more canvas, which I know I can have some shipped here, but I don't really feel like paying for shipping. It's cheaper to put gas in my friend's car and pay for the tolls. Yeah, chill with my friend because he says he misses me. Pretty much. Okay, and see you later. You know what? That is really nice to say because I cracked these freaking hackers to get back on here. Hey, Velvet. And then I'm still here. Happy because I cracked them hackers. By the way, Velvet, how'd you like those things I put on Instagram about the silly things about them hackers? Hey, you them there hackers. Oh, how'd you like those postings? Because I thought those were just hilarious to put on Instagram from my Snapchat because it like distorted the face. And yes, I really am missing those teeth, but that's because of my epilepsy. It broke a few of my teeth. But that's why you don't really see me showing that side of my face. Okay, you do that, age graceful. You do that, graceful. I'm just going to call you Graceful or Grace. Grace is a good name for you. You look like a Grace. Because you look very graceful. But then there's the Angel of Grace. Now, I've drawn the Angel of Grace before. Okay. You know what? That would be good to do a painting of. That would be a good upcoming painting. How about that? I have done the Angel of Grace before, my own take of the Angel of Grace. And it was like magnificent, but I did it on glass. And I could do it on canvas. But if you guys would like to see me do the Angel of Grace on canvas, you let me know. Because, like, that's just so easy for me to paint. And then maybe we could do, like, a giveaway for, like, an Angel of Grace painting. I don't know if you guys would be up for that. Like, you guys can watch me paint it, and then after I'm done with it, and then the paint cures, and then if anybody would like me to do a giveaway for the Angel of Grace, maybe we can do that. What do you guys think? I know we still have 5 people here. And thank you for the 10 thumbs up. I give you guys awesome thumbs up because I just love you guys that stayed with me. Oh my gosh, I haven't realized. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. I needed somebody to answer. I haven't realized that I've been on here for like 42 minutes and almost 43 minutes. But you know what, though? Time flies when you're having fun. And I'm having fun being back on. Right? I'm having fun being back on. And you know what, though? Even when I was homeless, I did not give up the Burt Ward portrait. I still have that right here. Let's see if I can get access to it. Have it like right here near me. I still have the Burt Ward portrait. Get it out. I did not give it up. The life of me, I was not. Can you guys see me? I'm still. I see you, Velvet. I see you, Velvet. I was not about to give up the Burt Ward portrait that I did. I know you guys can't really see it good in this light, but if you go back and look, Alfred is right here with the bat phone. You know how tiny he is? I mean, come on, compare him to my finger. Alfred is very tiny. I should put the Burt Ward portrait, like, right here. There we go. Burt Ward can hang out behind me. Look. I still have the Burt Ward portrait. I did not give that up. So think about that. If I can paint Burt Ward, and if you guys look at my older videos, you guys will see the Adam West portrait behind me. Oh no, don't drop back there. Can't have that drop. Anyway, if you guys look in like my other videos, you'd see the Adam West portrait that I did, which ended up, let's see, in the hands of Butch Patrick, aka Eddie Munster. Awesome dude. Really is. I've met him. His guitar teacher is a friend of mine, Snake Rock. Putting this back in the phone clip, or back in the phone holder. But yeah, you know, I need to like leave a bit of my artwork out during my videos, you know? Maybe that's what I really need. It's like leave a bit of my artwork out during my videos. That way it's like everybody knows my channel a little bit better with my artwork out, or at least a piece of my artwork. But upcoming when the weather's really good, I did promise Taser Urban X, I did really promise Taser that I would do his portrait. So I am going to do his portrait. Now there is, excuse me, there is something that I wanted to do, which if you guys watch Denny's channel, I did say that I would do a portrait of Denny. Now there is something that I want to do now. I don't know if I'm going to do that with paint or with makeup. But I might actually do Glitz's portrait with makeup, which I think would be so freaking fascinating to do Glitz's portrait with makeup. Since Glitz is such a makeupnista. So I think that would be interesting to do portrait of Glitz with makeup. You know what I mean? And just really bring out that doll face. You know, I call Glitz doll face. Glitz is my doll face. So yeah, do just a Glitz with portrait with makeup. And the way that you actually keep that on a canvas or a piece of paper, and I know this sounds weird, but I do know this for a fact, to keep it from smudging, and this is an old trick, Aquanet. If I can find any, Aquanet. Just from a distance, just spray it, let it dry. It's an old art technique to keep chalk drawings from smudging, is hairspray. It's a very old art technique, and I used to use it a lot. So I used to get cans of Aquanet and just like use it for my chalk drawings, and it would work for makeup because if you do that a certain way, it's just oh yeah. Oh, definitely. I mean, just like a lot of people, when they have reached their goals, I know that I told them, I'd start doing their portraits and you guys would end up seeing them here. So there's a few list of people that I told them, hey, when you reached your subscriber goal, I would end up doing your portrait. And that was like a couple of months ago. So I have a few people that sounded off for me to do their portrait. So those are the people that will be getting their portrait done from me on my channel. And but later on we'll end up doing another sequence of people, you know what I mean? But that'll be great. It'll be great. We can do like one sequence of paintings like that and then ship them out. And it's kind of like doing collabs. Like I do them, they open them on their channel. So it's collab. Now Velvet and I have a different kind of collab coming up, but who knows, Velvet? You might get something extra. Okay, Jennifer, I'll see you later. But I'm so glad I could be on here. I have, probably over 300 videos to catch up on now. So stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. I love everybody. Thank you for the 10 thumbs up. You guys deserve the biggest thumbs up possible. And I'll see you tomorrow. Love ya.